So, hello everyone, this is Rupali, and today I'm going to do a little sketchbook tour. And this is my first sketchbook that I'm going to show you. It's a reminder for me that I'm going to take my content creation journey seriously from this video. So, without a further ado, let's move on. Before that, I just want you to know a bit about the stories of these stickers and from where I got this sketchbook. I really love this sketchbook, the color of it. So this sketchbook I got from Scholar Store. I'm not promoting anything, it's just I like their sketchbooks a lot. So if you want to get one, you can see on their website. Okay, so these stickers I got it from online store, and this is my sticker. This is my illustration that I've done and got a printout. This is also my sticker. This is also my stickers. Oops, something falls. This is not mine. Yeah, this is one of my illustrations that I got printed, and so that's all. Yeah, let's move on. This is a postcard. I love making postcards. I mean, not postcard I would say, but I love making these small cards. And I just like, these are from references, like I see things from Pinterest and then I'm like, okay, I want to draw it, and I just keep them in my sketchbooks. Yeah, this is something that I've done in my foundation year, like 2 years back. This was a time when I used to learn making portraits, just by following the artist or like copying them, but I really like it. This is I love making stickers, so I just used to draw anything on paper and then just cut the layout and then just paste it on the sketchbooks. This is one of my recent illustrations that I've done for the Inktober 2024. It's one from them. I don't remember the prompt for it. It was maybe related with something. It was horizon. So this is what I've come up with. The line is very blurred between these two things. Sometimes it gets very blurred, so people end up, you know what I'm trying to say, right? Okay, moving on. These first 2 pages I've left it for, like, jab bhi aapka, you get a new sketchbook and you want to make it very pretty. I mean, this is how I see my sketchbooks. I always want perfection in them, and like I feel like कि first page सबको ही perfect ही चाहिए होता है. So I left them to make something that shows me my personality, but I never come up with anything. So they're still empty. Okay, so this is the first drawing. I started this sketchbook in 2024. I think in September I think in January or August, I would say. I don't remember the exact date or month, but I've started in 2024. These are some of the black ink drawings, black ink marker drawings. I got those inline pens and I really wanted to use them, and I like this play of shadow and light. So these are the trees from my university, and this is a mistake that I've done. So a girl was holding a bottle and I just couldn't figure out how to make that, so I just ended up making this. Okay, this was from my trip to Bangalore, and this is from the airport, and there were a lot of things going on around me, and the best part was the pigeons. And they were like very, very, like, there was this one pigeon that was just around me, and I was keep looking at the pigeon, and it was very, I would say, naughty pigeon. It was going here and there and then flying away and then coming back and looking for food. But it was the most capturing thing there, I would say. I added some comments. Like I added some text, according to my comic-y things I wanted to give them. I really like the watercolors that I've used. Like it was such a nice time, when I was doing these watercolors in the plane. Everyone is just praising. It felt very nice, when people praise you for the art that you're doing or like you're creating. So yeah. Okay, this is from my another trip to Solan in Himachal. So this was my first trip to mountains, and wasn't a very nice trip, but overall I enjoyed it, because who don't enjoy mountains, right? Man, there was this kid. She was very smart, or I would say like naughty again. She was eating noodles and like going here and there. And we were staying at a friend's place. I didn't have much of the colors or like anything with me. I did this coloring later. I did just the ink thing there. That was live only, but like I added the colors later. So yeah, let me read it for you. Is isolating myself in a corner of a room to draw cute little creatures. Yeah, sometimes I do that. Oh yeah, it's August, 28 August. So it's around the same time that I've told you that I bought this sketchbook, around August and September in 2024. So yeah, I just look for the creatures on like the photos of the creators on Pinterest, and I draw. Yeah, that's my coping mechanism. I just lock myself in somewhere, maybe a corner. Most probably it will be a corner, because I love corners a lot. Oh, okay. Can you tell the breeze? I'm loving it here. To September 2024. Yeah, the time was quite low. I going through some emotional things that time. But the best part of it was the breeze, the wind that was there. And I usually don't like winds because they mess up with my bangs, like my hair bangs. So I don't really like them most of the time. But sometimes when I feel low and like I'm down, I just love to be outside. So this is a time when I was sitting alone on the stairs in my university, and there was this plant, and all the petals were just moving. It's very nice. So I thought I'll just draw. And again, it's like drawing things is escape from reality, I would say, or from overthinking. So yeah, I really love the watercolor. Like I was learning how to use them, so I just love to explore them, how colors get mixed. This is a story, nice story of this cute little thing. So yeah, these are the live drawings of people in my university. I have a feeling that me and a friend of mine, we have drawn almost every human in our university, in our campus, because we do a lot of live drawing. So this was just कि जो भी आसपास है you draw, because they were continuously walking, so we didn't get much of the time to look at them. Just maybe 20 seconds, or not even 20 seconds, it's just in a click they are gone. So there was a group of boys sitting outside, and we were like sitting on the first floor. We can see them. So this was okay. I took a time for it, and same with these girls also. So like we were watching from first floor. Okay, this was my friend. उसको बना नहीं पाई अच्छे से, but okay. Oh, this. So yeah, there was this pretty girl, and I don't know what happened. I just made her look very, I don't know what. She looks very witchy hair, so I just made another, and I put it hair like this. Okay, so this, what I think, okay, let me tell you the story behind this, is that anytime when I think that my sketchbook got messed up, or I have drawn something that is not really, that is making it very chaotic, and it's not, if I'm not liking it, I just add colors to it, that's it. And this blue is something that I like a lot. This is a very nice blue. So I had my alcohol marker, so I just painted the whole space that was left. And yeah, I like making small drawings, or like comic style things. So this was a time when I was in one of the outlets in my university, and we were sitting, and there was this new outlet got opened that time. It says Mumbai that time. I think it's still called Mumbai, but I don't know. This other outlet in a university called Golzas. It's for Golgappa and things. Winters. It's all from there. This. Though I messed it up because of the coloring, but I did this later. This inking, because this page got messed up, but I really like it. I like organized chaos. Yeah. So yeah, that's the story behind it. I went out with a friend. I love Golgappa, so I just doodle it out. This space was left, so I made a scooter ride thing. I used to go on scooter rides with my sister, so I made it here. This is my friend, I made it because he went out and we came back walking, so yeah. I carry my sketchbook everywhere, so wherever I go, all the sketches are from there only. It's there in my hand like a mobile phone. So yeah, this is from a trip, not a trip, but when I was going home, and I was in Delhi, because I was getting bored and my bus was quite late, so, or I would say I reached early. Drawing is an escape from everything. Boredom, overthinking, reality, everything. Pressure, all the chaos. I just need my sketchbook. This is from, you won't believe it, but this is my friend. And yeah. And I made him look like, I don't know what. But this is one of the outings. And these were two girls, they were in Sector 15, Chandigarh. And they were talking, they were the Sector 15 is famous for Chinese, so they are just talking you want to eat momos, or you want to eat this, that, ye, wo. So it was funny that it happens in friendship a lot. I do that a lot. I keep on asking my friends, what do you want to eat, what do you want to eat, because I'm not a foodie. I like to eat food, but not I can eat a lot of food, so I always need someone to give me company to explore new things. Not a very nice page. Sometimes I'm so much frustrated that even if I try to get out of that zone, by drawing or something, I just cannot draw at that time, and it frustrates me even more. So this is that only. I draw tissues also sometimes. I just need anything. Okay. So from here we are going to land in Singapore, because from here my trip to Singapore started, and it was winter in 2024, December winters. So yeah, this is from Indira Gandhi International Airport, Terminal 3, and I had a very nice, tastiest Thai curry there. I didn't add colors. I could have just add color. It didn't look like Thai curry. But yeah, there were a lot of people from different cultures and different ethnicity and different countries. So still not good at perspective, but I'm not scared of imperfection, so I just do it. People from there. This is a girl. So before that I was standing at a place from where I can see all this the plain thing, and then later on when I turned there was this girl sitting. So it's like it's her from different angle, the same girl. And here this is a part where I reached Singapore. It was the bus driver there. These were all the people that were there on metro station. This is a guy that I made. This is a live sketch I would say. This is a guy. He was sitting. I don't remember the. Oh yeah, we were in Boat Key there that time, and I was sitting, and I think he noticed me because he was sitting under a lamplight and he was reading this book, and when I was drawing him, I think he noticed me that I'm looking at him. It was very embarrassing. This is from a Pinterest. I was just doing the study, I would say, just sketching. Another girl, Pinterest. Oh, this is very nice. This. So we went for a coffee, and I didn't have my sketchbook that time. I sometimes I just don't carry my sketchbook, but I always carry a pen with me. So we had this coffee ka holding thing. So I drew on that, and like these were like people only. Like I give them comic characters, or like characters, and whatever I could add into their conversation. So it's like Metro, Gossip Girls, and a boy looking at me while I sketch him. Yeah, he also noticed. He was standing. This is from metro station. These are also from metro station. This is also from metro station. This is after we were waiting for the bus, after getting out of the metro station. There was this man. Actually, it was a man. I made him look like a boy. Artiste. So when I came back, so I just cut the things out and just pasted in my sketchbook. This is when we went to Gardens of Bay. Yes. So this is from there, and this is from the museum. Yeah, these fishes are from the museum, Universal Singapore Art Museum. And there was this thing where you draw fishes, and when you scan the paper, they'll come on the screen. These pages I refer to as chaotic pages, because this was a time when I really didn't feel like drawing, and I was just drawing for the sake of drawing, or mostly because I don't want to think about anything else. But also I'm getting bored because my parents were shopping and I was sitting outside. So yeah, these are the drawings that I were doing in Mustafa. It's the biggest store in whole Singapore. This is a very nice little sketch. So it says that when the world is moving so fast that you could only find some breaths looking at you from far, so that you can draw them. I was sitting outside Mustafa, and all I see is like cars, buildings. There was nothing interesting. But then I saw this, and it looked like they were like across the street in a shop. It looked like this looking at me, like women, we are here. Draws. So yes. Yeah. More chaos. And after a chaos and a time of not feeling to draw, here I'm back on track again. Oh, this is reminding me of the best burger that I had there. So first of all, it's very tough to find vegetarian food there. I mean, there is place like Little India for that, but like out of there, it's very tough to find vegetarian food there. So we had this very nice mushroom burger from Shake and Shack. Shack and Shake? No, it was Shake and Shack. And oh my god, it was the tastiest burger. And then there was this group of boys. Actually, there were a lot of people. Like the whole table was filled up. Like boys, like this. It was a group of like 10 people, I would say. I was only able to draw 3 of them because they started looking at me and it was so uncomfortable when people notice you when you were drawing, and they started talking. So felt very uncomfortable, so I stopped drawing them. But yeah, it was a time of Christmas, some get together. Maybe they were in like some sporty dress. I mean sporty uniform maybe. This is from Pinterest. I was just doing. I made it for the color. This is a reminder that I've painted for myself on the 1st of January 2025. That I want to get myself a bike at the last of this year. I mean, in the end of this year. I hope I'll get there. And I came back. Do I? Yes, I came back to India. This is from there only. These are from when I came back to university. And it was already messed up. The page was already messed up, so I just added colors. As I told you that I love to add colors. They always make things look pretty. I love colors. This thing. Okay, so if you want to know the recipe of making pancakes, like the mix, the batter, ready-made batter you get, and from that, if you want to learn how to make pancakes, you can just pause the video and zoom out to this and read it for because this is something that I made out of fun, I would say, because I was making pancakes for a friend of mine that time. So I just after knowing all the process, I made this little recipe book, not a book, a little recipe for you visuals. There is this, put a mix, then add milk, mix, heat the pan, put the butter, put the batter, let it heat and flip. Your blueberry pancakes are ready. Have fun. This is from a time. So now, yeah, as I'm back to university, here are some chai pe charcha sketches. This is from barista. Again, it's from the university class. This is also from class. I draw one of my friend. This and this. So it's been a long time that I haven't drawn a portrait. So I thought I forgot how to draw a portrait. So I just give it a try. Then I realized that I didn't really forget it, but I can do better. You can always do better in art, right? So, but I was quite happy with the result. Again, watercolors. I've done quite some mistakes there. I made the hand look very short, and I don't know how to draw hands. I think I need to focus on that. But I really like the ostrich. Okay, so this is from the time. So we had this get together with one of our faculties, and we were going out friends of mine. We were 3 or 4 friends of. I was waiting for them. I was noticing the gesture, I was noticing the expressions and what things the people around me are doing, and I was just giving them little notes, of the way you there in comics, what is going on. So there was a guard talking to someone that made him, praising his mustache, and then maybe he was talking at home, or maybe with his lover or something. And this uncle doing gardening when I'm leaving for my outing. And I have this question in my mind that Sunday weekend. I was just wondering if they also get holidays for like from work, or what their holidays look like. And this is, yeah, it's a very funny one that a boy was convincing a guard to let him come inside the university campus because he was maybe late, or yeah, probably that will be the reason. So they don't usually allow late entries. And this is my faculty. And we had a lot of conversation, like we had a lot of talks. And from that I was just taking I was actually very zoned out at that time. I just couldn't focus on what was actually going on, but there were some bits and pieces of those talks that I keep on hearing. So there was this point that says the problem is that people are greedy, which is so true. People are greedy. And then there were other write-ups that be the writer, director and a storyteller. They're also sorry, but the guard is like, no, call your parents. We won't allow you. There is no rule. There are patterns in every story. I don't know what is this. Pages and sketches. You will find them a lot. These a lot in my sketchbook. Oh, this is from the same day, or maybe the next. This is from the same day. This is my faculty. He's very nice. He's like the explorer, people who likes to explore and do the things that make them happy. This is one of my favorite things. This is a lemon cake from Barista. Oh, I love it. And coffee. And this is also, I saw on Instagram that there was this girl who painted like thousands of small cubes in a very big canvas, just painting the little things that are happening around her. So I did the same. In my life, I think it's most probably the people that I notice around me, and yeah, like my friend, and yeah, garbage bag, couples everywhere. I mean, of course, it's a university campus. I live in a campus, so couple, everywhere couple. But still, there are some good things also, like a lemon cake, or my friend. She's just, I didn't draw her like her, but yeah, she is my friend. Coffee, garbage bag is actually better than looking at couples. Burger, empty chairs. I drew this recently. Like, this sketchbook is still not done yet, but yeah, it's almost done. And this is a point where I forgot how to draw, and I was so irritated with everything around me. So I just, because I couldn't even draw the portrait. Look, it's not what I wanted to look like. And then I got this green pen from a friend of mine, and I just this is a very funny time. So it was Valentines in February, and you know, that time all the, like, usually you can look at people, okay, they don't mind, but they don't notice. But on Valentines, I don't know what, but I just don't prefer to look at people. So all I could see at that time, like the legs of the people, a leg of a boy. People can get offended because you know how people react. So, day like one I had a year ago. Well, quite true. It has been a long time since I went on a nice outing. So yeah, it was from that event. I went out with one of my friends and we had this coffee time, and then we were just sitting. I was sketching. It was a very sunny day in winters. It was quite a very nice day. You can see the colors were very nice that day. Like there was this greenery all everywhere, and then other than that there was this a blue color shade. There was this girl sitting having her coffee and a burger. It was a nice time. This is me drawing her. This is from Mess. It's very awkward to draw in Mess. People are eating and you are drawing, and it's so obvious to get noticed there, because everyone have plates in front of them and you have a sketchbook, and the main purpose of a mess to be in a mess is to eat, but all you're doing is sketching people who are eating, so it's awkward for them, maybe, I don't know. So what I did is that there was a mirror, like there was a window beside me. So it was like night time, so I was looking people through the window, their reflection I was doing that way. It was from the same night. I was sitting outside under a tree. I don't know, I wanted a different kind of perspective in that, but I just ended up making a normal tree. But I just wanted to use the ink for the texture, so I just started. This is from a trip. Not a trip, but a very unplanned weekend. So I went out and I went out with a friend and we went to Kasoli. And this was something very unexpected for me, because I never been in such places, like all surrounded by trees, and we were in some private property, but like it was very like it says there was a board that it's a private property, don't enter or something, but yeah, there was this mountain slopes, and we just hiked over it, and we found a place to sit and was just sketching there. It was nice. There were these pine cone trays. I also added these little pine cones there, if you can see. And this is from there only. There was a very pretty dog there. I'll show you the photo. Yay! Manali. This is from Manali. The best trip to the mountains, and the very first trip to the mountains, which was happy and fulfilling. So we were in Manali. We stayed at this hostel, and it was not like a house. I made it look like a house, maybe because of the space, but it was bigger than that. There was this board which says that not all classrooms have 4 walls, and I really liked it. I mean, yeah, not all classrooms have 4 walls. It's also from there we found this very nice I don't know, there was cows there, and it was a like very big house, maybe तबेला बोलते हैं उसको, या जहाँ पे गायों को रखते हैं. And there was this big bathtub and for the first time we were like, why is there a bathtub outside? And then the cow, जो वहाँ का शायद जो रखवाला था काउस का, तो फिर then we realized कि वो पानी पीने के लिए, उनके गायों के पानी पीने के लिए है वो bathtub. He said that you are not allowed in this property, so you need to get out as soon as possible. But he let us draw it, so people are nice. Sometimes. Okay, so this page was got ruined because I don't know. That time it looked like that. Later on I added colors, as you know me. I hope you know me now. So these are the people. There was this group came from IIT and they were having the chai breakfast in the morning. And then like I draw like this. So what happened is the things get टेढ़ा हो जाता है, they get tilted. I didn't even realize, and when I just do this I realized, oh shit. So what I did is I made ice. I drew ice there and I just added a text that save us, we are sliding because of snow. So this is a nice corner. I really love this corner. I love these books in the same property, this one, the previous one. So this is the place that we were all sitting. Yes. So there, this place, there was this corner, and it was very warm, nice corner. I was sitting there and I told myself, because I don't know how to do it. This is a very recent, like maybe 3-4 days before thing. So I had this meeting, we were doing a meeting, and I really don't want to do the meeting that time. I was not in a mood because it was weekend. So I was just drawing stuff on the paper that I found there only. Then cut it out also because there was scissor also there. And yeah, that's it. After that I just pasted in my sketchbook. I'm still left with some of the pages. Quite a lot pages. But there are some things that I would like to show you is this. When I'm on a Google Meet discussing ideas but ends up going in my own zone. Yeah, that's so me. I think this thing is in there in everyone. Sometimes you're just not in a mood or you get into different zones. I love collecting tissues from different places. Yeah, like this is the last sticker. I had some 20-25 stickers of mine, but yeah, I just end up pasting them in my sketchbook only. These are the notes that I asked my friend to give me every day, so that I'll have 365 notes during the end of the year. I love collecting tickets also. This is one of the sketches that I did in Singapore. Boat key. Yeah, all set for some drinks and sketching. I miss the trip. And in the back are some notes because I'm a student also, so I have to take notes of the softwares, which I really don't use. But yeah, I have to pretend that yes, I'm listening. I'm very bad at making jokes, but moving on, I hope you have enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon. I hope you'll come back and like see other sketchbook tours, and we can also do the draw with me things, and you can if you want to learn or if you want to join with me, you can join. We can do sketching together because I also learned that way only. Like I used to watch a lot of videos and I used to draw with people. Up to you, but yeah, I've enjoyed recalling all these moments and nice memories of my life. I'll try to focus on my creation journey. Do support, do subscribe to my channel, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.